In today's episode of Karen Arrest Files, we will see some crazy Karens to people who are just not willing to back down at all.
Getting out of the car.
Call the police. Call the police. Call the police. He's not.
Get back in your car.
I don't know who. No. Call your supervisor. I need a supervisor.
So what I'm going to need is your identification right now.
No, sir. Get your. All of your bonds will be in trouble. Just watch.
Ever seen a Karen try to boss around the cops? From aggressive outbursts to defying the law, these uncooperative shoppers thought they were above the rules. But what happens when they push their luck too far?
I'm asking you a question.
I'm telling you.
I like him better.
Okay. Absolutely. Talk to him then. Okay.
You guys,
Stay over here.
leave me alone. Are you really doing this to me?
27.
Do you know what you're doing to me?
We're starting off with the case of a woman who didn't just assault a teenager, but also thought she could outsmart the cops when they arrived.
No, you're not gonna be touching me.
Oh,
You're
so
not
you
gonna
don't have to touch me like
You don't
that. I'll
touch me.
record you
You
right
tell
now.
me why I'm
I'll
being
record
Do
you.
what you want to do. Hit me.
I'll
Hit me.
record it.
Turn around.
Tell me why I'm
Turn
being
back.
detained. That kid came to my.
Back up. If you want to try to buck up on me.
No,
Back
but
up.
I didn't do anything wrong. Those kids came
Sit
to
down.
my house.
On July 10th, 2023, a police officer was called to an apartment complex after receiving a report about an adult neighbor who had assaulted a teenager. When he arrived, things quickly took an unusual turn. First, he encountered the suspect's daughter, whose changing story raised red flags from the start. It wasn't long before the mother, the real suspect, stepped into the picture. Her hostility grew with each question the officer asked, escalating the tension in the room.
This incident that happened earlier with the kid or whatever getting pushed around? No?
That kid came to our property, knocking on my mother's door.
So it was your mom who was involved in it?
Yeah, but
Well, where's your mom, man? We'll talk to her.
she's actually not.
No? So that lady yelling right there is not your mom?
Hi. Want to call
Officer.
So your mom is here?
Yeah, she's
So you're
here.
lying to me already?
I'm not lying.
She wasn't lying. I just got here.
Okay, so what's going on between you and
Well,
this
I was
kid
here and
over
that little boy came in my house
When
and
he
put his
came to
fist
your
up
house.
to me. He was like this, okay? And I'm not gonna let no little boy disrespect me. I don't care how old they are. He came knocking on my
Yeah,
door,
for no reason.
right? For no reason.
Leave the
Knocking on my
cigarettes there,
door.
babe.
Knocking on my door. Look, they vandalized my car.
Yeah.
First they
She's been
scratched
having
my car.
problems with that.
First they scratched my car. And now they took a piece off of it. I'm putting up enough, okay?
And then he comes to her door.
And then he comes to my door. And you think I'm not gonna, just because he's a little boy, I'm gonna let him hit me or threaten me?
So you're saying that he walked up these
Yeah,
stairs?
he walked up
Yeah.
these stairs and knocked on my
Yeah.
door.
He told me actually.
Yes, of course.
He told
Why
me
would
that
I
he came
lie?
here.
Why is he knocking on your door?
I don't know.
knows? Why?
Who knows? Because he think he's bad or because he's, I don't know. He knocked on my door. He came
He
upstairs.
told me that too.
He came up my house. Okay?
Putting
gonna
your
arrest
hands on
me?
a kid out here?
Huh?
You putting your hands on a kid out here?
No, I didn't put my hands on the kid. He came in my house.
And had-
Inside my house.
Came inside?
Yes.
Because at first you said he was outside the house.
No, he came outside the house, knocked on my door, and he came in my house and started threatening me and talking shit to me. And he's only 14 years old.
He went inside the house.
Yeah. He usually
Inside the
comes
property.
in my house. He's usually a friendly person. My man knows him. My old man knows him. My daughter knows him. You know, but I don't know what's going on. But someone vandalized my car. You want to see where they vandalized my car?
You can see the piece.
Look, they took my piece off of my damn car. They scratched my car, and I'm supposed to live with it. Okay? Like nothing ever happened. Okay? Anything. That little boy came in my.
Despite being given several chances to comply, her behavior only got worse, demonstrating a level of defiance that even seasoned officers rarely witness. She threw around obscenities and accusations, completely disconnected from the seriousness of her situation.
That's fine. That's
And he
fine.
told me
Listen,
that too.
You're going to be detained.
The officer knew this wouldn't end well for her, and soon she began to realize the same. It was too late to reverse the mess she had created.
Buddy, he didn't hurt me. That shit didn't do nothing to me. The taser didn't do shit.
Decided to do whatever you wanted.
That taser didn't do shit.
Stop yelling at your dog.
I know, but I'm stronger than that.
That's fine.
To you.
That's all right.
And you decided to tase her. You took out your taser like a weapon. When she doesn't even have a weapon.
That's okay, buddy. I'll go to jail. I don't give a fuck. But I'm not gonna let fuck with me.
Stop saying that word.
No, I'm done. I don't want to Stephanie and her black baby either.
You decided to do whatever you wanted to do. For no reason.
Yeah, you're apologetic. You're going to jail for resisting now.
I want to know why.
Do not move from the front of the car. Back away from my patrol car. I'm not going to give you one more warning, or you're going to go under. You're going to get under arrest too.
Paulina, please go. I don't want you to go to jail. I don't want you to go to jail because of these people. Como esta brasileña que se quede con Mesito.
But I want to know why he decided to take you in.
It's okay, Mommy.
When you were talking to him.
I don't know.
He didn't give you a reason to turn your back. For no reason he did it.
It's okay. Just let me go. Let me go to jail.
I'm still recording.
I don't like those. I don't want to.
Ask me to move.
Let's go.
He put his hands on me.
Stand over here.
Like that. Then he said,
That taser really knocked my ass out, you know?
That's the point of it.
I know it did. It hurt my tummy.
Well, when I went that way, if you want to try to buck up on me.
No, but I didn't do anything wrong. Those kids came to my house. How can I do something wrong?
Well, you could have been cooperative and we could have figured that out without
but I
placing
told you he came to my
Sit
house.
down for now.
You
We're going to figure it out.
I told you he came to my house.
Back up. Sit down.
¿Por qué tú me estás haciendo esto?
Watch your shoe.
Si yo te dije que ese nene vino a mi casa.
That being said,
While the suspect wrestled with her mistakes, the officer turned to one of the boy's parents to get the full story. Their account helped piece together what had actually happened earlier that day, shedding light on the chaotic confrontation.
take me into what you saw. What was going on?
Earlier today, my son, I, and my husband were going in my car. So we were going to go to the store to go do groceries. A boy went upstairs. The boy that was assaulted went upstairs because she was talking to them while they were fighting. They were talking, I think, a verbal discussion. He went upstairs, and she said, "You better not come into my house." She choked him up.
So did he ever go into the house?
He stepped right here to the doorstep.
So he was standing there?
Yeah.
Were they just arguing back and forth?
Arguing back and forth.
Okay.
And then she pushed him. And in the process of pushing him, she's like, "You better not fuck with me." Started just doing disrespectful racial slurs. And calling him a piece of shit, and so is your brother. And started basically choking him right here.
Do you remember what hand?
Right hand.
Her right hand?
Yes, sir.
So she grabbed him by his neck. Did she back him up?
She backed him against this little corner wall right here.
Against the corner?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then was she hitting him at all?
She was choking him, and then my son and I went upstairs to release him from her, and she started to harass us and said, "You don't want to mess with us. We're just trying to take the child." We told the child, "Go home with your parents.
Yeah.
This lady's crazy. Don't even bother her. Just go home." She didn't even bother her. And she's like, "Yeah, but he started talking about my parents. Don't listen to this lady. Lady's crazy."
Yeah.
And from there, she kept talking crap with the neighbor downstairs. I don't know if that's her daughter. I don't know if they're related or not. And she started disrespecting them, disrespecting me, and just screaming to everybody that we're all piece of shits. And just
So what was the conversation before the kid went upstairs?
that he wrote something on her car.
Okay, and she was just screaming at him.
Yeah,
and
she'd
then
been
when
doing
he
all
went
that.
upstairs, did you ever see him like bow up on her? Did he ever do anything?
No, he looked like he was trying to clear out his name for her car.
So he was like just basically telling her I wasn't the one that did
Yeah,
it and whatnot.
yeah.
Okay. And at any point, from your observations, did it seem unprovoked that she just put her hands on him? Like
She didn't need to do that.
No.
That was not necessary. It was a child. She could have just told me, "You need to go to your ass home,"
Okay.
and close the door and then call the cops if she felt harassed.
Okay.
There's ways to handle that.
Right. All right. So that being said, you and your son were the ones who basically released the kid from her grip.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Was she hitting him at all when she was? Okay.
Yes.
Do you
And
know
she
how many?
scratched him here, and then him trying to take her off him.
Yeah.
He did hit her.
When he was trying to push her off.
Push her off her,
Yeah.
and then he did kick her
Okay.
to try to get her off her. And
Right.
then we came. She tried to do the same to my son and I. I'm like, "Listen, you don't want to mess with us. We're just trying to get this child and get out of
Okay.
Get out of the way."
So then, obviously, later on, all right, take me back from what you saw when I was talking to her.
I saw you walk upstairs. She was already acting a fool. "Why am I being detained? Why are you coming here?" Acting a crazy fool. I saw her when she basically tried to push where you had to restrain, and she basically deserved to get tased. Unfortunate to say it, but it's the truth.
Okay. So you saw me fighting with her a little bit, and then she got tased.
Yes, then she got tased. I saw her try to grab you.
When we stood up.
Yes, yes.
And when you say try to grab me,
She did
talking
grab
about
you
my
private
crotch area.
area, yes.
Okay. All right. All right. That's really it. Now, when you first were able to get the child away from the female, did you see the scratch marks on his
I saw a scratch here and it red here.
It was red around his neck. Okay. All right. All right, that's really all I need. As far as your statement goes, is there anything I may have missed, anything I didn't ask, or anything that you feel is important?
No, sir, this is basically her behavior.
Okay.
It's unfortunate, that is.
All right, so the time's currently 10:43 p.m. This concludes the statement. Appreciate you talking to me.
Thank you, sir.
Apologize you waking you up.
It is what it is. I gotta work tomorrow.
Absolutely. Take it easy. Thank you.
In the end, the boy's father decided not to press charges. However, she didn't walk away completely free. She was charged with resisting arrest and sentenced to 24 months probation. Next, we have Karina, an example of a classic call your supervisor Karen, who refused to listen to the police because in her eyes, they weren't important enough to give her orders.
Come sit down right
For
now.
what?
Come sit down.
Hands on with me for what? All I asked was for my papers. I don't understand why this is an issue.
Can you come sit down right now?
I'm not a dog.
Who called you a dog?
You're telling me to sit down like I'm going outside.
No,
I'm outside.
I'm not playing games.
I'm outside. I'm not playing any games. I'm not playing any games. I'm outside. I'm out here.
Let's go. No more fighting. Let's go.
On January 2nd, 2024, police responded to a call from a dental office where Karina had refused to leave without the documentation she demanded. Her disruptive behavior made it impossible for employees to do their jobs. When officers arrived, they were met with a defiant Karina who wasn't willing to back down. She refused to follow simple instructions and pushed the situation as far as she could. Despite pretending to comply and leave the premises, it became clear that Karina had no intention of going quietly.
Oh, so they called the cops. They have the cops here now.
All right, what's going on?
There is nothing here. All I asked was just for my documentation about what happened here and what went on, and they refused to give me my paperwork, and that's all I asked. That's it. I don't understand why it's a problem or an issue for me to get my documentation of what happened today.
Did I refuse to give it
Yes,
to you?
you refused to give it to me, and you told me no.
I said
no.
I said she just left the chair. I was unable to have documentation
I didn't just-
until I
Wait, let
compile
me
it.
finish. Okay.
Until I compile it, I asked her if she would like to come back for it.
Okay.
Then she can come back for it.
Okay, do you understand her?
No, ma'am. Please, because I was sitting.
I'm not
in
going to
that-
argue with you.
I'm
about
not
this.
trying to argue with you, ma'am. Just how
She
you
said
let-
that you could have the documentation, just not right now.
Just how you allowed her to talk, I'm asking for the same respect.
All right, let's go outside and talk.
I'm asking for the same respect. Why is that an issue? That I'm asking for the same respect that you just gave to this woman, but you're not giving it to me.
Okay, what's going on?
The problem is, I was sitting down, okay, waiting to get the documentation. Before I got the documentation, which was asking for the things that were done here today. They told me, oh, you don't have to pay, you can just leave, it doesn't matter. They told me I didn't have to pay, I could just leave. When I told them I had the money to pay for today, and what happened today. And
So what's the issue?
the issue is all I want is documents that happened today so that way I
Okay.
can take it and I can get the work
Okay.
done that I need it done.
You heard what she said, right? You can get it later.
But why is it an issue for me to get it?
Okay. Here, all right, can you hang up the phone? He's not part of this right now.
Okay, so I can come back later and pick them up?
I told her I would mail them to her address because
They
of
don't
the,
have an address on.
and I asked her to write it down.
All right,
and
hang up
she
the
would.
phone. This person's not a part of it. Okay. All right, so you're gonna have to leave the property now. And if you come back here and cause more issues, we're gonna have a bigger issue, okay? They do not have the documents ready for you right now, and that's the end of it.
Yeah, that's it. Cool. Okay, that should be that simple. Why was it that such a problem?
Because they don't have an address or a place to send it to.
She
That's
does
why.
need to write
Can you give her one?
Why? They already told me I have to leave. I have to leave the premises right
You
now.
want, if you want them sent to you, then give them the address. It's very simple.
What address? How?
And, you know, if,
They just told me to leave the premises and I can come back and pick it up later, right? Why do I have to have it mailed? Why can't I come in?
Well, it's gonna take me a minute to do it, and the way she was acting, I couldn't have her. If you guys are sitting here with her, I'll do it.
But I don't care. It's up to
She
you
was.
guys.
That's fine. I don't have to. I just want my
Have to stay here while you're here.
I'm just, when I can come back and pick up my documentation, I will come back and
she's
pick it
gonna
up.
print it up right now. while we're
Okay, all right, just
outside.
come
I
outside.
don't know. I don't know.
We're gonna wait outside and she's gonna print it up while we're here.
I thought she just said that they can't.
Yeah, go wait outside.
Just wait outside.
All right, well,
Fuck off outside. Go wait the fuck outside and she'll print it for you.
Yes, Daddy.
The situation spiraled into a series of arguments, and with each exchange, Karina made it clear she was there to cause trouble. Even after it seemed the officers had de-escalated things, Karina's defiance continued. The officers' patience was wearing thin, and it wasn't long before the tension hit a boiling point.
Are you gonna wait for the documents or not? Hello?
Oh my God. You all right?
No, I just want to leave and I can't leave.
Can you listen for 1 second? She said it was gonna take a few minutes, but the way you were acting, they didn't want to do it while you were here. So now that we're here, they'll do it while we wait outside with you, okay? They don't, you know what? Do you have a job?
Thank you, officer. I would wait.
I came back.
I was just waiting for the paper that they said that they were just about to bring out.
Yeah, and then you left, so we thought you left.
No, I left to go for a walk so I can calm down. I didn't leave, but you told me to come back in here when everything was done. So that's what I was doing.
I just told you to wait outside, then you...
That's what I was doing outside. I was waiting.
Okay, all right, can you just sit down and we'll get your documents here in a minute.
I'll go for another walk again and wait.
Okay, don't go for a walk, just stay here. I don't need you walking around everywhere. I need to find where you're at so we can just give you the documents. I'm sure it'll be just another minute.
I can come back when the documents are done and I can go for a walk until then. I don't understand why it's a problem for me to just step outside and go for a walk.
Okay, can you just step outside and just wait there? Because once they get the documents, we can just hand it to you. I can't be here all day while you're going on a walk.
You don't have to be here all day. I can come back in a few minutes when the paperwork is done. I don't understand why that's a problem.
Okay. Can you just stay here for 1 minute and then we'll get you your documents, okay?
I don't understand why.
Okay, you're making a bigger issue than it needs to be.
I'm not trying to make an issue. I'm not trying to make a problem. Why can't I go for a walk until this is done? Why do I have to?
How much longer until the documents are ready? Okay.
So can I go for a walk until it's done?
No, stay here or we're gonna be trespassing you from here, okay?
Why
just stay
can't I get my
here.
papers?
Just stay here. They're getting the papers. I'm not gonna babysit.
You don't have to babysit. I said I would come back in a little bit when this is done. I can give you a call first and then when they're done, I can call you and we can come here together if you want.
Just stay here for a minute.
I don't want to do that. I just want to leave so that way I can go and finish what I had to do today.
They're working on it.
And they're taking a long time, so I can't go for a walk because I have to go fill out an application and an interview right now.
Okay. You left. Okay,
Yes.
we saw you leave. I hung out here for another 5 minutes. You clearly weren't coming back. I told them you left.
I never said I wasn't coming back. I never said
How am I supposed to know? I can't read your mind.
You can't read my mind. Okay, you don't know what I'm going to do or what I have to do. I had an appointment to go at another place that's near here that I missed an appointment.
Okay, that's not my fault.
And okay, that's fine. So I went to go and take care of what I had to take care of. And I came back so that way I can get the paper.
You can let us know what you're doing just so we know, hey, you're coming back. Because I was about to leave. And then they were going to have to call me back out here again and we're going to have another issue.
So then if you want to sit here and wait while I go and do what I have to do, fine.
We're not doing this. I'm not playing games with you.
I'm not trying to play games. I have an appointment somewhere else that I have to be at.
Okay, then do you want to come back later today for the documents?
I can come back whenever I need to come back for the paperwork and whenever the paperwork is done. That's not a problem. I don't mind coming back when the paperwork is done.
You had an issue with it earlier today.
No, I did not.
You did. That's why I was called here, because you had an issue with it. I'm not playing games with you.
I never had an issue coming back to pick up my paperwork, but they told me that I wasn't going to be able to get it for a while.
Okay, just hang on 1 second. Let me see how much longer it's going to be.
Given multiple chances to leave without facing consequences, Karina kept pushing her boundaries, clearly feeling like she was in control. But that confidence was about to backfire.
Ma'am, sit down.
I'm not a dog. I'm not sitting down like I'm a dog. I'm not a dog.
Stay right there. You're not moving anywhere. You're waiting for your documents. Unless you want to leave, then you're going to be trespassed and you'll be arrested at your return.
I want my paperwork.
Come sit down. You're not blocking the doorway.
I'm not a dog.
You're
I'm not a dog.
94.
For what?
We need back up here in case I have to go hands-on with you. Come sit down right now.
For what?
Come sit down.
Hands on with me for what? All I asked was for my papers. I don't understand why this is an issue.
Excuse me.
You swear on 10 right now.
I'm not refusing anything. I didn't know. I'm asking for my documents.
Get out of the doorway. You're not going to be blocking the doorway for all these other customers.
I'm not blocking the doorway for anything. The door's open. Anyone can come in here. I'm not blocking anyone.
Ma'am, I do not want to go hands-on with you. Can you come sit down right now?
I'm not a dog.
Who called you a dog?
You're telling me to sit down like I'm a dog.
Yes,
I'm not
get
a
out
dog.
of the door. Okay, fine. Come stand by this wall. Get out of this doorway right now.
Why? Because I'm asking for my papers?
Yes. Come stand over here.
I don't understand why.
Okay,
it's a
all right.
problem. For what?
Okay, go stand over there right now.
I'm not a dog.
You're not going to be blocking the doorway.
I'm keeping the door open. Anyone can come in here at any time.
Okay, my
they
partner's
need
going to come in there. All right, do you have your ID on you?
No, I do not.
All right. Get off the phone.
No, I'm calling my mom.
Get off the phone.
You can't tell me I can't call my mom.
Come sit over here. All right, she's trespassed. They're getting her documents right now.
I'm waiting.
She wants to be
They told me to
argumentative
wait.
with me. I
Mom.
told her to sit down. She wants to call her mom and stay in the doorway.
Mom, they refuse
go wait
to give me
outside.
my issue. They refuse to
All
give me
right,
my
let's go
paperwork.
outside.
No, I'm not
Let's go
doing
outside.
anything. They
You
told
go
me
to
to wait
jail.
2 minutes
Hey.
for my paperwork. I'm waiting for my paperwork. I'm opening the doors open, wide open.
Go outside.
As she made the situation worse for herself, it became obvious that Karina didn't understand the weight of her actions. Until it was too late. By the time she realized she'd gone too far, her fate was sealed.
Let's go. No more fighting. Let's go. Come on. You'll get out today if you don't fight.
You're going to
Let's
get
go.
more charges if you don't comply with
The faster
this.
you get there, the faster you'll get out. As soon as you get out,
Yep.
get up. We're going to put them in the front, but
Yep,
you got
they're
to
going to
stand
be
up.
loose.
We're going to take those off and put them in the front, all right? Put this off. Right up there. No. They'll be fine. We're going to put them in the front, all right? What's your first name? What's your name?
Karina?
Karina.
I think.
We're going to put them in the front. We're taking them off.
Yep.
Hang on. Stand up. You got to stand up.
Yep.
You got
Those
to
were
stand
really
up.
loose on you, too.
You got to stand up. Hang on to that. Okay. Okay. Here. Hang on. Hang on. No, you got to put them in the front, or we're gonna put them in the back. Where do you want them? There. Oh, stop! It's not tight. Nope. It's not tight. All right. Hang on. All right. Hang on. Okay. Okay. It is not tight. If I can get my finger in there, it's cool. Okay.
You didn't even try to put your finger through it.
Okay, here, watch your head.
Come on, get up in there, all right? Come on. Okay. Sit right up in the corner. All the way over.
All right, scoot in.
Okay.
All right, whatever. Or, hey, you're going to hit by the door.
In the end, she was charged with trespassing, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. Next up is the shocking case of a transgender woman who mistakenly believed that her gender would shield her from the consequences of the law, even after assaulting her own mother.
Don't like me because I'm homosexual. Well, I wanted to speak to the supervisor because it's a lie. I did not put my hands on no one, knowing that I'm transgender. Don't touch me.
On April 7th, 2021, police were called to respond to a domestic violence situation where witnesses described the suspect as aggressively throwing dirt on her mother's car and pouring juice on her in a fit of rage. The cause? Her mother had forbidden her from attending a family funeral. When officers arrived, they first checked on the victim and the suspect's brother, trying to gather the facts. But the moment they made contact with the suspect, the situation quickly took a darker turn.
Yeah.
That was my baby. I worked hard for that car.
Yeah, no, I don't remember if it was your uncle or just a family friend that stopped by when we were down on Jean Street and told us that your dad had passed. Man, I'm sorry to hear about that.
I'm trying to deal with a lot of stuff
Yeah,
right now.
you got a lot.
But,
you got a lot going on,
I got
man.
a lot of hope. I got a lot of faith.
You got a lot going on, man.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm glad to see you're all right, boss.
Yes, sir.
You can go inside if you like, unless you saw something here that you'd like to tell us about. All right.
Hey, officer.
Hello, how are you? You remember me?
From Baker Act to me the last time?
I don't know if that was me. Might have been somebody else.
You don't remember?
When did I Baker Act you?
Over there. It was like You know, over there by the.
It might have been somebody else that looks like me. There's a couple guys here that look like me. You talking about over on Beachside?
Yeah.
It probably wasn't me then, because I don't normally work over there.
No, it's like on the bridge when you fish over there.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
But can I speak to a supervisor, please?
Yeah, in reference to what?
No, because she's saying I'm touching her, and my mom scratched me right here.
Okay, how long ago was that?
Yesterday, but I didn't do anything about it because I love my mom. You see all this?
Do me a favor.
You're just gonna be detained for now, okay?
No, how am I gonna be detained?
You're not just until we figure out what's going on, okay?
No,
you're not being charged with anything right now.
Just know they are liars.
Okay, we're gonna figure all that out.
I know,
okay?
but just know they're liars, and she threw a bleach on the minor.
Okay, we're gonna figure all that
Just
out.
know
Okay.
she threw a bleach on the minor, and I'm wet right now. I'm not going to jail.
Right now, you're not going to jail. Right
I
now,
did
you're
not
just being
touch
detained,
my
okay?
mom.
The only reason this is happening right now is because someone's alleging that you possibly committed a crime. So until we find out
I
what's
didn't
going on,
commit no
that's
crime.
That's why you're not under arrest.
Look up her charges and
We're
see if
gonna
she
go
committed
from
a
there and figure
serious
all that
crime
out.
than I did. Look up her charges. I'm not high.
We're
I'm
gonna
not
get
drunk.
all that figured out.
She's
Okay.
drunk.
Well,
Put that swab in her mouth and see if she's drunk and see if I'm the problem.
We'll determine all that here in just a minute. Okay.
That's what you did.
You have a Miranda card?
I'm not getting in the car. I'm not doing
Right now,
nothing.
you're not under arrest. Right now, you're not under arrest. You're just being
Because
detained.
I didn't do anything.
We're gonna figure all that out.
Promise.
But this is just policy, okay? It has
Are you
nothing
the
to do with
supervisor?
you. No.
I need to speak to.
Instead of cooperating, the suspect only worsened her case by shouting random, incriminating statements that did nothing but dig a deeper hole for herself. All signs pointed to her as the attacker, but she carried on as if she hadn't done anything wrong. The police, however, had reached their limit.
Our mom came after you.
When grandma, she didn't come after me. She just threw juice on me in the back seat. Okay. And I was like, fuck you. I told, excuse my language, I said, fuck you. If you don't like me because I'm gay, because who I am, you don't want me at my grandfather's funeral. I saw my grandfather. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Just give us a minute.
Ma'am, no, I wanted to speak to the supervisor because it's a lie. It's a freaking lie. It's a damn lie. It's a damn lie. She already threw bleach on the minor.
Stand over here.
Remember that. The bleach attack on the minor. She already threw bleach on the minor, ma'am. What makes you think she won't throw bleach on me? Juice on me. She threw bleach on me the other day.
Where were you guys coming from?
She threw bleach on me.
Where were you guys coming from?
We were coming from Tanger Outlet, having a nice, wonderful time.
And then what
Until she didn't want to hear my mouth because she thinks I'm young and stuff.
And then what happened?
That's when she started to talk crap.
What did she say?
She started calling me foul names, faggot, 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 faggot. And I was asking my mom to take me home because she has my keys.
And you got upset about it?
No, I didn't get upset about it. She threw dirt on her own self. I don't know how she got dirt on her. She stays with me. She's trying to brainwash me, and she has my house keys. So how I'm not gonna see her? And she's living in my house. How can she living in my house? How can we work this out? Cause she's living in my house. She should have not lied and did that because she's living in my house. I'm 21. She's living in my house.
So you guys were coming from Tanger Outlet, and then what happened?
We're coming from. I need to speak to the supervisor. I need to speak to someone who understands me, because I did not put my hands on anyone. I did not put my hands on no one. No one at all. If you look up her charges, it says bleach attack on a child. And I'm telling you this, she threw juice on me, and you won't believe it? You guys won't believe it. And this comes from a person with a body cam on. I need to speak to a supervisor.
Yeah.
Being transgender didn't exempt her from the law, and she was about to face the full consequences of her actions. Things didn't calm down once she was placed in the patrol car either.
I'm not going to jail. I need to speak to a supervisor.
You are going to jail.
Well, I did not touch her.
Okay.
I did not touch her. I did not touch. She's living in my house. Where's my house keys? Go get my house keys from me. get my house keys. Don't touch me. I got it. Do not touch me.
Stop.
Do not touch me.
Stop. You want to get hit with the resistant charge?
I'm not resisting.
All right, then knock it off.
I'm gentle.
Knock it off.
Don't touch me. I'm transgender. Do not
Knock it off.
Do not touch me.
I promise
I'm
you.
Stop. I'm transgender. Don't touch me. Do not fucking touch me like that.
Off.
Woman,
are you done?
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you please? I'm transgender. I'm transgender. This is how you kill people. This is how you kill people. People going out of breath like this.
Okay, are we done?
This is how you kill people.
Do you want to speak to me?
Yes.
Okay, then you need to calm down.
I'm not going in the car. I'm not going to jail because I didn't touch
Okay, well, you're going in the car.
She's living in my house.
Let me finish.
Can you get my
house? Can you let me finish?
Stop. Hold.
Can you get my house key?
Listen to me. You are going in this car.
No, I'm not going in the car.
Okay, if you don't go in the car.
I'm not going in the car.
Okay. 1 second. What is your name? What is your name?
I did not touch anyone.
Just answer me. What is your name?
I did not touch you.
So you're not going to answer me?
This is the third time.
What is your name?
You saw me.
Okay, you're not going to answer me?
This is the third time you've been here. You've been here. You know me.
I don't know
you. Know me. You've been to this address plenty of times.
Okay. Put him in the car.
Plenty of fucking times. I got it. I fucking got it.
Stop resisting.
I fucking got it. Bitch.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
What could have been a manageable situation escalated further, but the officers were done indulging her behavior.
Back out. Let's put the hobble and get the van.
Get out.
Hold on. Stop. Stop, Curtis. Relax.
You're a fucking body kill.
Relax.
You're a fucking body kill.
If you break the window, it's a felony.
I have a fucking lawyer.
If you break the window, it's a felony. Okay.
And I got your name.
Sergeant Harris.
I got your name.
Okay.
You fucking touched me. I
Calm
got
down.
your body kill.
He's got these on here, right? Okay. Then we'll get him out and we'll hobble him. Yeah, we're gonna get him in the van. Don't let him break it. Get him out. Easy. Easy. Stop. Calm down.
Somebody record
Just leave him right here.
this.
Calm down.
Somebody record this.
Calm down. We all have cameras. We all have
no,
cameras.
I don't give a fuck. You get sued.
Cameras. Calm
you
down.
Getting sued. You're getting sued. You dragged me on the
Thank you.
Don't touch me. I didn't touch no one.
That's fine.
I told you that I
Get a
didn't hit
hobble.
no one.
Get a hobble.
I told you I didn't touch no one. I'm defending my fucking self.
We're trying not to hurt you, sir. Calm down.
Hurt me.
Calm down.
Or you go to hell.
Nobody wants
God's
to hurt
gonna
you.
do it. God's gonna send you to hell.
Okay, but see, now
You're
you're
going
fighting
wrong.
officers. Calm
God's
down.
gonna send you to hell. God's
Just calm down.
She has cameras.
I can't hear you.
She has cameras. What did she say I do to her?
Can I take your necklace off?
What did she say I do to her?
I would like to talk to you, but not if you're going to raise your voice at me. Let me take it off. You don't need to break it out of spite.
No, fuck her necklace. She lied.
Okay, see, now you're
Snatch it
being
off.
Nobody
Snatch
wants,
it off.
I don't want to snatch it
Snatch it off.
No.
Snatch it off.
No.
Snatch it off.
No.
Snatch it off.
You are being
Fuck
ridiculous.
her necklace. Fuck her necklace.
Okay,
Please
stop.
Snatch it off.
No.
Snatch it off.
No.
I don't want it. Because you're living in my house and lied on me. Living in my fucking apartment.
Who pays the bills there?
I do.
Does she?
I do and half. I do.
And she does too?
No, I do. And other people.
Do you feel a lot
that's
better
why
when
I
you're
wanted,
calm?
That's why I wanted to talk to you separate.
I was coming.
That's why I wanted to talk to you, but they threw me on the ground.
No, because you were screaming.
I couldn't even talk to you.
You could talk to me,
No,
but you
because
don't
he's-
scream at me.
No, because he said he don't believe me. That's why I'm screaming.
Okay, well,
Only
I'm
God-
here now. Do you want to talk to me now?
Only God knows.
Are you? So you don't want to
You
talk?
just want to look at dirt in her hair and blame it on me?
No, she put it on
That's
herself.
crazy. She
Are
put
you
it on
done?
her.
That's
I
not
know. I said. So you're mixing stories now. I said so she want to put dirt on herself and blame it on me.
That's what I
You
said,
just said. Oh no, you said
This is
I did.
ridiculous. Don't entertain it,
That's
Curtis.
what you said.
enough. Don't
I'm
entertain
not
it.
dumb. I'm not dumb at all. You guys treated me
you know
bad.
what you're doing.
You guys treated me like shit. Yes, you guys took me to jail.
So let me ask you this: when we
threw
get
me on
up,
the ground.
we're going to go in the van. It's up to you if you'd like to get in the van
No,
without
I
being
wanted to
combative.
talk to you. I'm gonna let the judge. see.
Miranda, put him in the
I'm
side.
gonna let this what the fuck the judge
Put him in the side, and then we don't have to go ahead and hobble him. Watch your head. Have a seat.
In the end, she was charged with assault, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. Now let's move on to the case of Jason, a former Marine who had a complete meltdown after being called cowboy by the police.
Don't call a Marine a cowboy. Start with me.
Don't you
want to go to jail? Okay. Guys, I didn't be disrespectful. Don't call me fucking cowboy.
On December 23rd, 2023, officers in Washington were dispatched to an airport after reports of a disturbance at the Alaska Airlines ticket counter. There, they found an agitated Jason who was furious over missing his flight. What started as a simple argument soon spiraled out of control.
Call me cowboy, first of all.
Okay, what's your name? What would you like me to call you?
Call me by my name.
What is your name?
I'm Jason. I'm a former Marine. Don't call me cowboy.
I'm sorry I called you that.
Don't call me cowboy.
How can I help you today, Jason?
Can
Sorry.
you take me somewhere where I'm not being involved in the public?
Okay. Let's talk about it a little bit. I'm sorry.
What do you want to talk about?
I'll tell you why we're here. So we got called because someone said you were yelling, and it's an international airport. So can I help you solve your problem while we're here?
Go yourself for a verse.
Okay.
Go yourself.
Okay.
You came up and called me cowboy.
I did.
Okay,
And
so you don't call yourself. You want to party? Let's party. Don't call a Marine a cowboy. Come up here, but
take another year.
You want to party? Let's party. Call me a cowboy one more time. Call me a cowboy one more time. Cowboy.
What do you have, officer?
You cowboy. You want to call me a cowboy one more time? You. What the does that even mean? You.
What can I help you with tonight?
Nothing. I don't even know who you are.
I'm a police officer.
Don't call me cowboy, okay?
I've already apologized for that.
I don't give a who you think you are.
Okay.
Don't.
Do you have a ticket to fly tonight?
Of course.
Okay, where are you flying?
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
During the interaction, one officer, frustrated with the situation, called him cowboy, which sent Jason into an even greater rage. Instead of de-escalating, he became more volatile and aggressive.
What do I do to get handcuffs tonight?
Listening to me.
I don't want to listen to you guys. I want you to understand. Why am I in handcuffs right now?
You are in handcuffs because you postured up on my partner. And
why?
Listen, and you're
no, stop.
Screaming in the airport. Okay?
I'm going to scream in the airport.
Okay, then we can't take you out of the handcuffs. That's just how it works.
I'm not violent with you guys, though.
You were resisting.
What am I resisting in the first place?
Listen, we're trying to help you.
I didn't touch you guys in the first place, though.
Listen, we're trying to help you, but you have to understand that we
Don't
need to
put
make
your
sure
hands
we're
on me
safe.
for one. I'm not touching you guys. It's not you're touching me.
I'm not taking my hands off you.
I'm good, though.
No, you're not
I'm
good.
trying to talk to you
No,
guys.
you're yelling.
At this point.
Yeah, what do you determine what's yelling?
I'm not taking my hands off you. I'm going to make sure the double cuffs here.
What am I yelling?
They're double locked. I'm just checking. No, they're all double locked.
Can you not do this in front of the public?
So let's go out to a car. We have a patrol car or something that's nearby. Is there a pole that has a car?
And I don't
want 25 and 31. Let's go to 25. We're going to go to 25.
We're going to walk to door 25.
Can you guys take this off me?
You're gonna walk this way.
I don't want to walk anywhere.
Well, you said you didn't want to be in front of everybody. I'm trying to accommodate you.
I don't know what I did to do this.
Is this all of your stuff?
I don't know, sir.
You don't know?
I don't know. Okay. Because I'm disoriented right now.
I would like it to come with you, so I'm asking you.
I don't know if it's all my stuff. All I wanted to do is, I was missing my flight by 30 minutes. I'm not being violent with you guys and all that by any means. I'm a former Marine. You guys fought all these people. Stop bringing my
Yeah,
stop. I'm not
pulling away.
We're gonna walk.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Walk
not trying to.
Walk forward.
You guys are stupid. You guys are stupid. I literally.
I don't know where we're. Oh yeah.
Where are you guys going right now?
We're going to door 25.
Please tell me where you're
Door
going.
25.
You guys are so stupid. I got here before my flight. And they told me I missed my flight.
Jason, do you want?
No. Stop talking to me. guys want to fucking talk to me? Talk to me. This is stupid.
Jason, do you want an ambulance to come look at you?
Why do I need a fucking ambulance?
I'm asking you.
Why though? I'm asking you, why do I need an ambulance? First of all, can I please get my hands loose? I have not been any means. No, I do not want to go in the vehicle.
No, we're gonna search him. Yeah.
No.
Separate your feet.
We're good. I don't.
Not yet. Do you have anything on you to poke me, stick me, or
Of
anything
course
like that?
not.
No weapons?
No, I don't understand what I'm doing. Do I need a lawyer?
Stop, man.
Why are you doing this?
Stop.
What am I stopping for?
Stop.
What am I resisting for right now? Don't tell me this. I was a Marine, dude.
I know you've told us.
Why?
Your
What?
behavior is unacceptable of a Marine.
What am I doing
So
right now?
stop yelling and start listening to us.
I'm not gonna listen when I'm not understanding what's going on right now. That's all I'm trying to say. Is what I'm trying to understand is what's going on right now. Am I being charged? Am I being put in a hospital? Like, what's going on right now, for real? All I'm trying to do is get to my f***ing flight.
International Airport.
I'm asking
You're
you.
not getting on any flight. In your trunk, I can smell the alcohol on you.
What's
okay?
Sir, what's going on right now?
You're in handcuffs and we're searching you and they're putting you in this patrol car.
Why?
Come around here,
You
sir.
look like you were gonna fight us.
You tried to
That's
swing
why.
I'm not gonna try to fight you, sir.
Keep your feet separated. We're not doing
Yes, sir. I got you. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, I told you what. And that officer told you too.
I don't understand, Mike. I'm just trying to get my flight. I didn't do anything, sir.
Taking medications?
No, not at all. I have PTSD. I have
bipolar.
No, I have. If I could, like, before you
check in, right?
I got you.
Have a seat before you're in the car.
Can I just stand here? Can you
Have a seat in the car. But first, did you just
What am I being charged
swing your
with?
feet in?
Bring it in.
Swing your feet in.
Can I just ask
Put
what
your feet in
I'm?
the car.
I'm just.
We gotta close
Swing
the
your
door.
feet in.
I'm just trying to ask.
Feet in the car.
Get your feet in the car, and then we'll talk to you.
There you go. That would be this one.
Sir,
Yes.
Thank you.
I am going to talk to you right now. I'm going to talk to you right now.
I'm like,
I'll just roll the window down. Yeah, I'm not gonna-
Yep, I'm gonna roll the window down. Yep, I'm going to, just a minute.
why am I being cuffed?
You're under arrest.
Why?
You're under arrest.
Can I ask what I did to assault your?
Pause for a second, okay? So, as I said, you're under arrest for attempted assault on an officer.
But I don't understand because I just came in here to get a flight.
I hear
And
ya.
Miss,
Okay.
there's a misunderstanding here.
Okay. I'm
Miss.
sure it started out, listen, I'm sure it
I don't
started out as a
understand.
misunderstanding.
Can I just talk, please?
I'm listening.
Can I talk to your supervisor right now?
My
Can I?
supervisor is right here.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Can I talk to you?
Yeah.
I don't understand what this has got to where it's at right now. Because I'm trying to get on my
I know
flight.
you're trying to get on your flight, okay?
I'm
But
a former Marine.
yes, sir. Thank you for service.
Where was the assault? I don't understand.
So right there,
Look,
I
Liz.
can't explain it if you keep talking over me, okay?
Yeah.
So as we were standing there and you were yelling, you were upset at my partner for calling you a cowboy. Totally respect that, okay?
Yeah.
And he said he apologized, but you didn't want to talk to him. Do you remember that?
I get that, but I didn't touch anybody
Okay,
though.
but listen. So you kept posturing towards him. He went to put his hands on you to take you into custody because you were looking like you were a threat. We didn't know you, so we didn't know what you're capable of, right?
And I
mean,
get
is
that.
is
I
that
get
fair?
that.
Okay.
It's fair.
Yep,
I just
so the
I didn't
listen.
know this was going
Yep.
where it was.
So listen, okay, Jason, listen. So when he went to put his hands on you, you swung on him and you
I
hit
didn't
him.
swing on
Listen,
him.
and you hit him in the chest. It wasn't a hard hit, and that's why you're being charged with attempted assault on an officer instead of assault on an officer. Okay?
Sir, I had no idea what I was doing. Listen, miss.
I'm
I'm a former Marine. I could not. I'm just trying to get to my flight.
I know.
And that's all I was doing. I'm not trying to be here
I
right
know,
now
I know.
with all this.
Yeah, so the
I did not try to do
I hear you, Jason. So the airline, they're not going to fly you tonight because you're
I
intoxicated.
get that, but I'm not trying to assault an officer. I don't want to go to jail.
Okay. I hear you.
I don't see why this would be involved.
Jason. Why am I going to jail? Why do you have my hands and cuffs?
Okay, listen. I'm going to talk to you, okay? I'm going to give you two options.
I respect you guys. But I'm not mad right now. Stop.
Okay, listen. I understand that you're frustrated, okay? I don't want you
I've never been charged with anything in my life.
I don't want you to go to jail today, but I am concerned for you. So here's what I would like to do.
I just wanted to go to my flight tonight.
Listen, here's what I want to do instead of send you to jail. I want to take you to the hospital.
I don't need to go.
Well, it's one or the other.
Miss.
You have to choose. It's one or the other.
Miss, can I tell you right now?
Sure, I'm listening.
Fueled by a misguided belief that his Marine background entitled him to special treatment, Jason refused to comply with the officer's commands, turning an already tense situation into a full-blown confrontation.
Intoxicated.
I'm not
Listen,
intoxicated.
You are. Okay.
How do you know that?
I'm not going to go there with you.
How do you know I'm
Listen,
intoxicated?
I don't want to take you to jail, but you're not helping me right now. So I need you to be my partner in this, okay? Do you hear me? So be my partner. The only other option is to have you go to the hospital and to get checked out, because I can't just let you go because of everything that's happened. So you choose one or the other.
The airlines are not going to let you fly
I don't want to
get
go
checked out.
If they're not going to fly, let me just go home.
I can't. So you have to go to the hospital first
To get checked out.
in order to just get checked out, and then once they say that you're okay, then they'll let you go home.
Yeah.
Okay? But that's the only way we can let you go home, is to first go get checked out, just because the behavior's not normal in the airport.
I got here a half hour
I hear
before.
ya.
No, I'm serious, lady. Like,
I hear you, and I would be frustrated too. So I'm not.
then let me go home.
The only way that
I
can
didn't
happen.
do anything to you.
Listen. You have to go to the hospital first. But if you're yelling, if you're argumentative or unwilling, listen, then they're not going to take you, and then you have to go to jail. I'm trying to help you here, but you need to be my partner. You got to do your part in this. Can you do that for me?
I didn't do anything to you guys. You guys assaulted me by calling me partner in the first place. You guys didn't even know who I was.
You're right.
Then why the hell did you do that? That set me off.
Do it.
Then why did your officer do that then? Just call me by my f***ing name.
Okay, Jason.
Don't be f***ing like that. Don't call me partner.
I hear you.
Be respectful in the first place then. That's what got me set up.
Okay.
If you guys would have not said that in the first place, I would not have f***ing did that. But because of what your officer said, I said calm. It all came down to be respectful.
Yeah.
Don't call me cowboy. That's all what it came down to. Yes. I just don't want to be called cowboy. That's disrespectful. Don't call me cowboy. That's what they did, and that's what set me off. I didn't touch you guys. I didn't be disrespectful. Don't call me fucking cowboy. No. I know you did, but your officer called me cowboy, and that's what set me out. I'm not a cowboy. Don't call me cowboy. That's all that set me off. I'm a good night.
I hear you, Jason.
Then let me the out
I
then.
am going to take care of him.
I got you. Okay. Then that's all I want to do.
I am his supervisor. I'm going to take
I love
care
you
of
guys.
him,
I have nothing but respect for you.
Okay.
I have no desire to be in cuffs tonight.
We can take those cuffs off, but you have to either...
I know, but I don't want to go to the hospital. I just don't want to be called cowboy, sir.
Okay, I'm going to take care of
It's
that.
a respect thing.
Yes, it is.
And that's what set me off in the first place.
Okay, I'm sorry that happened to you.
That's why I'm in cuffs right now. It's because your f***ing officer called me cowboy.
We acknowledge that.
Okay, let me out of the cuffs then. Yes, I want to listen to you guys.
You were in the Marines. You got Sergeant above you, right?
Yes, but they didn't call me cowboy when I did. No sergeant of mine ever would have called me cowboy. No. It's the reason why I'm in the hospital tonight.
I'm going to take care of you.
Good sir, can you listen to me right now?
I am listening to you
Because
right now.
your officer called me cowboy. That's what set me off. And that's what got me pissed.
Okay.
And that's what got me in cuffs.
I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm sorry. I am truly sorry about that. Okay?
I just want to go home, sir.
I
All I
want
want
you to
to
go
do,
home too.
sir.
But let's get you checked out of the hospital before that can happen.
Sir,
Yes.
I am fine. Listen to me.
You may think that's fine, but the things the airlines can let you.
Sir.
Yes.
Can you listen to me?
I'm listening.
Because your officer called me cowboy.
I heard you the first time. I'm going to take care of it.
That's the only reason why I'm mad.
Yes, I don't want you to be.
Because of how he handled this.
Correct.
Because of how it was handled.
Yes.
Because of why I'm in cuffs right now.
Yes.
If I wasn't in cuffs right now, it would never have gotten to that point with your officer.
Jason.
I'm only mad because your officer disrespected me in the first place.
Okay.
That's all.
Like I said, I'm going to chat with him.
I don't want to be in handcuffs right now.
Okay.
I am fine.
We're going to take you to the hospital.
I don't, sir, because I don't, sir.
The option 1 is hospital, or the option 2 is
listen to me.
The jail.
Can you listen to me? I don't need to be in jail.
I don't want to take you to jail.
I understand it. Can you listen to me though?
I'm listening. I have
because
been
you're. I know.
I've heard it.
You're not understanding me.
I've already heard it. I've already.
I don't need to be in jail tonight or the hospital. I'm only mad because
those are the 2 options.
I understand, but why is the option not off the hand? Because your officer.
Jason, I told you I'm willing to take care of it.
But because of your officer being like that, why am I being in cuffs right now? Because your officer being the way it is.
Because the reaction that you have.
Because you guys told me. Because of that. Because I am in cuffs right now. Is how he is.
2 options. Okay, jail or the hospital. I'd rather have you go to the hospital.
Can you ask me why do I have to go to the hospital?
You have to get cleared out. You have to be cleared.
Why?
You mean why?
Why am I being cleared based on how your officer is being to me?
I'm taking care of that portion.
Why am I being in the office?
We're worried about you.
I'm fine. I just don't want your officer.
I'm going to take care of him.
Based on your officer and how he is,
all right.
Why am I being subjected to this cell? Based on your officer's behavior. That's all I'm asking. Because your officer took. Why am I here right now? And why am I being taken to the hospital?
It wasn't long before officers suspected that Jason was intoxicated, as his behavior became more erratic.
Listen to me first. Based on your officer being the way he was, though,
okay,
that is not. No, listen. Before you talk to me, listen to me.
I'm not going to talk any further. I'm trying to tell you, I've heard that.
Let me talk to your supervisor.
I'm right here.
Can you get him to stop talking for a minute? Can I talk to you?
Talk.
Okay.
But you already told me what you already told me. I've already heard it. I'm going to take care of it. I've told you I'm going to take care of it. As soon as we're done, I got to go take care of it.
Because you're dealing with that, though. Why? Because of what I have to do? Why am I in the hospital then?
Do you understand why you're going to the hospital?
No, I have no idea why.
I think we explained it many, many times to you.
I don't. Your officer, though, is not handling this, though. I did not, for one, I was just mad because I came here 30 minutes before my flight tonight.
Okay.
And then they told me I was not going to be on the flight. And I just got really mad.
I know. But we have long lines and you're not going to get through. That's why they want you to be here.
I understand. I have no problem missing my flight tonight.
Okay.
I just don't understand why I'm in cuffs tonight when I didn't even touch any of you guys. I was not violent to you guys. I don't understand what's going on right now. That's all. I'm being cool with you and I'm having cuffs on my hand.
Because you're swung at an officer.
I did not swing. I did not
hit an officer.
I did not hit an officer.
Maybe you don't remember, but you were extremely aggressive.
I did not.
I know it's 2024. We're not punching bags, okay? Our job is the security of an international airport. You cannot come into an international airport and behave in this manner. You cannot become aggressive.
I didn't get
Alaska
aggressive,
Airlines
sir.
called us. You did. You
How?
did.
Who did I touch, though, sir?
This has been explained to you, okay?
Who did I touch, though? Did I touch anybody, sir?
It was explained to you.
Well, I don't understand, sir.
And at no point have you taken
sir.
responsibility for your behavior.
I am.
I know that you haven't. I know that you've blamed it on the other officer, but at no point have you said, you know what, I made bad decisions tonight too. You're not.
Sir, what bad decisions did I make tonight?
I can smell extreme alcohol on you.
Sir,
okay.
I'm asking
and
you
your
right
behavior,
now. What's my
and
behavior?
the way you're
then?
posturing and ticketing
My
of
posture?
Alaska. Posturing, your body mannerisms.
What does that mean, though? That's not a crime, though. That's not a crime, though. The way I move my body,
it is
doesn't.
a crime.
No, it isn't. How is it my crime?
You swung at the other officer.
I did not swing at anybody. Am I being charged with anybody? And if I do, if I touch you, sir, I'm sorry.
You didn't hit me.
I don't understand what's going on. I really don't.
I know.
I don't.
I mean, you keep saying the same stuff and you've said it.
I don't understand though, sir.
Despite clear evidence against him, he focused his anger on the officer who had called him cowboy, refusing to acknowledge his own actions. Jason's Marine status was irrelevant in the face of his disruptive behavior, and he soon found himself not only subdued, but headed to the hospital.
Am I being charged with anything?
So, as opposed to us, there's going to be a mental health professional that will talk with you and figure out everything. We're not mental health professionals.
What?
It sounds like that is needed right now, and we can't afford that.
I get that, but I don't understand why, in the first place, this was all going on tonight.
That's fine.
That's all.
I'm just telling you.
Like, what did I do tonight, though?
So
I didn't touch anybody. Like, I literally just am trying to talk to you guys. That's all. As a former Marine, I'm trying to talk to you guys. I don't understand what's going on.
I think we've all talked to you and told you what's going on.
I don't know, though. I don't get it, because first of all, I have a military pension. I just came to get my flight tonight. And I don't understand, because I came here a half hour before my flight was... You guys don't need to do all that, honestly. I'm just trying to talk to you guys. Can I just talk before I get on there?
You're gonna sit down. Go get the cuffs off.
Listen.
Sit down. Have a seat. Sit down. Put your legs up.
I just don't...
Legs up. Listen to what we're saying.
I don't...
Keep talking, but just...
Listen. I don't want to... You guys aren't listening to me.
We are.
You guys see...
I'm looking right at you.
You guys are...
Let's get you back a little bit. I'm listening.
See, you guys are acting like I'm crazy when I'm just trying to get you guys to listen to me.
We are listening. Everybody here...
Stop. This is crazy, though. This is crazy how you're carrying me out right now.
Stop. Okay. Let's do
I just want you guys to listen to me before you guys are taking me away. This is embarrassing.
I'm listening to you.
You're listening to me with cuffs being taken off of me in a hospital. I was here a half hour before my flight, and they wouldn't let me have my flight. This is not dignity. I'm looking you in your eyes right now while you're taking me away, and I don't know what's going on.
It was explained to you
Why?
so many times.
Why? How am I being taken away right
If
now?
I tell you 100 more times, you're going to keep asking the same thing.
Exactly.
And
Why
that's
am I
why
being
you need to go
taken?
to the hospital. This behavior
What
is extreme
behavior?
crisis.
What
You.
crisis right
It's
now?
probably been an hour since
What?
we dealt with you when you were still at like a 9.
Yeah, because
man.
I'm being taken away in cuffs when I'm...
You're going to a hospital.
Listen to me.
To get
I'm
some
supposed to be in
help.
LA right now, watching my friend take care of her dog and cat and 2 cats. And I'm trying to figure out why I'm being taken away in a what? All I did was I got a little late to the airport tonight, and they told me that I couldn't be on my plane, and I got mad because I have to watch my friends. Look at my text message. I'm gonna be late to my friend's apartment now, and I can't watch my friend's dog. And you guys are taking this as I'm a high risk, and you guys are strapping me to a hospital right now while I'm waiting for my friend in LA right now. This is what you're doing to a former Marine. I'm so in danger of myself right now. Thank you. Appreciate you.
I want you to get the help you need.
I don't need any help. I promise you that. Okay. Because I got to the hospital a half hour before my flight, and I couldn't make my flight. I got mad.
Okay. Good luck to you, Jason.
You can go yourself, sir. I hope your kids never see you again. Go yourself.
Hey man, they're just doing their job, okay?
You don't know anything about the situation, right?
I do. They told me everything.
They only told you, okay?
In the end, he was charged with assault on a police officer and resisting arrest.